Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up, everyone? How are we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Let me get my screen share. Last night might have been the easiest short the open I've ever had in my entire trading career. Or the second easiest one. There was a really easy one earlier this year, too. All right. Market just opened. Here's what it looks like. Nothing really. We moved down overnight. This is where we opened up last night, and we just came down. I was short last night at the open. We hit the 200-day. Netflix getting hit on some news. What's up, chat? How's everyone doing? Let's get a little good morning check in here. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Gambling Bear? Good morning. How's everyone doing? I am looking for this right here because this is the biggest thing. Do we fill the gap? Not the real gap, but like previous day's low. All right. Where's our gap size? 0.86. What does that take us all the way up? All the way up here. Boy, I don't know. I think I'll be watching this pre-market area. So for one, I'll be watching this 20,075. 20,075 for a short, maybe 20,050. There's a VWAP right there. I really don't want to short into this explosive move. The 050 is interesting to me. Maybe we hit Friday's open here on the underside on NDX QQQ. I don't know. We have some sort underneath. Like anybody that swung short's probably just automatically taking profit this morning. That would be my suspicion. So if we couple pieces here that I'm watching early, this right here, if we reject this area, which was where kind of the pre-market opened this morning, also kind of this area that if you're on the stream on Friday, this is where we longed on NQ, is right down here. If we reject that, then I think we're playing it downside. If we get past this, we do probably go C up here somewhere. If not, I mean, this would be the full gap, but that would be a big gap. What are this? Take a look at some stats here. Gap is 0.86. You know, let's see by size. 0.86. Boy, the gap of this size is not filled. All right, watch this 50 right here. I may take the short here at 50. Let's see, 50 to 75. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Scalp short. Scalp shorty right here, 50. I was gonna risk like 10 points on this because I have a better level. I'd rather short 75. Was it 12 points? Yeah, if this pushes through here, not a big risk. I don't care. I'll try it again higher, but I think we get a pullback here. There we go. There we go. See if we get down below 30, we'll take a trim. Where's my music at this morning? What are we doing? Got my coffee. I had everything but the music rolling here. I'll hit the chat here in just a second. I'm kind of watching this trade, see if it plays out here. There we go. There we go. Come on. Give me 20 points here. All right, just took a trim there. 20 points. I'm out of third. We're not going to let this go red, so green trade no matter what. We're gonna start off with another beggar here today. Let's go. At this level at 13, I want to try next for trim. There it is. All right, I just took a trim there. 40 points, 50, 45 points. 05 was my last trim. I'm a runners only. Runners only, stops and profit. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm just catching up here a little bit with the chat. All right, guys. Not adding or anything. We'll take a look at it here. Getting bought up off that 20,000 again. That same area it's been hanging out at. So we'll see if we get stopped out, but that worked out very nicely. Don't think that gap's going to fill. That was what the stat I was looking at. Let's go back to, let's see what the screener looks like. Previous day's low should be rough. Previous day's range, bearish, but we got several bearish and several neutral already. SPY, bearish. QQQ didn't do it. QQQ didn't do it here. Oh, it did, but look at this bottom wick. Pushes any higher, I'm going to get stopped out on that runner. The next spot up there, 75. I fully expect this. Yeah, I just stopped out in profit. Boom, little winner to start the day. Apple was getting hammered off the open here. Apple, ooh, look at that. Y'all see Apple right here? Getting hammered. What's up, Crossbar? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do we have any data this morning? Oh, we do. S&P Global Composite Final just came out. And we have ISM services at 10. Yep. So more data at 10. I think the same short here. If you're willing to take it, I think the same short's still here. The kind of have divergence here. SPY much weaker than tech. Boy, Apple and oil both just look like hammered dog doo-doo. All right, what's up? What's up, team? We're getting organized here on this Monday morning. I'm on mute here. Sorry. What's up, OP King Options Grower? I did not know I was on mute. That's my bad. Let's start over. All right. So SPY. We'll take a look at SPY for you, Nate. So here's what I'm looking at. QQQ moved up basically 9 days, 13%. Hit the 200-day. Hadn't touched 200 days since you rejected here. When you move up that much and you hit the 200-day full target, you usually pull back. I shorted the open last night. Now this is a little bit more interesting on SPY because you've got this area over here where SPY rejected made sense to me, but it could still finish this move. It could still want to finish this move. So we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. The interesting thing is it is the weaker one this morning. So I don't know, but I'm just chilling right now. I think SPY is going to be interesting. What does SPY look like? Yeah. SPY looks bad. I think SPY is going lower. I think the whole market's going lower. I'm tempted to try to short again up here. All right. Yes, Topher. Buffett stepping down at the end of the year from Berkshire. Berkshire down big. I think that's why Apple's down. Evan kind of thought the same thing. Thinks that's why Apple's probably down. I'm taking a look at some stuff over here real fast, guys. I'm still short biased, even though we moved down a decent amount. I'm still short biased here. I don't understand how QQQ didn't take out previous day low yet. I think that should update soon. Yeah, I think we're going lower. Just look at SPY. SPY looks terrible. I really think I'm going to get back in the short again. Same short. Kind of barcoding right here. Felipe Mayo. A funny story, a funny historic story. Cinco de Mayo was the Battle of Puebla against the French, and the Mexicans won. And then, like 10 months later, Emperador Maximiliano, my namesake, came through and just plowed straight through. Straight through the. It took over the whole country for like 6 years. SPY trying to make a new low, did it? Yep, under pre-market low. Sorry, I'm watching this trade real fast. I really want to get short here. Yeah. I think we're going to go down to new list. Let's see. Microsoft's pushing up. Apple's trying to get a balance here. Tesla down 3%. Tesla new lows. I like this LP King. I'm with you. I'm trying to figure out where I want to get in here. I don't want to short it right here on top of all this. I don't want to short it right here, but I do want to short it down here to this and lower. But I'm looking over here at ES, like, just looks bad. We should have previous day's low taken out on all this stuff, which makes me bearish because the data tells me to be bearish. But you see this bottom wick on SPY, even though it took out pre-market low, didn't really follow through. I do want to see us get to that NFP data low. I think we can get down there. Look over here at something. What are you guys doing? All right. I really want to try it up here right now. Short. I'm in it. I'm trying to set some trims. Same trade. Where I get in it right here, 41. Oh, Microsoft's pushing though. No, I'm going to take the stop out. 10 points. I'm not going to take this hit. Let me get right back in. Yeah, 75. I'm waiting here for a second. I mean, got data in 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I almost hit that pivot point. Could get really choppy around it though. What's up, B plus? How you living? The gap fill data is not good. Not good. We shouldn't finish. I've got 2 levels of this 75, 77 area on NQ to short, but I don't want to do anything until the data's out. Or data, as some people say. But I'm staring at this short right here. I'm not pulling the trigger though. Just let go of my mouse for a second because I really want to short it. Oh yeah, 18 seconds. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah. It's a pivot point in ES too. Yeah, so we're in between. Hold on. Yeah, this 120s. I'm not going to short this right now. I will say this little Fibonacci by session thing from Edgeful is pretty cool. See what I can see on Bookmap or anything over here. I don't know, this song's hitting right now though. I'll tell you this, it is also like extremely hot down here right now. Hottest time of the year by far. I think it's a short. Back under 50, definitely. There we go. All right. I chased this a little bit quickly for scalp. Standard 80. All right. Yeah, I just shredded it again. I already trimmed. I had to kind of get that quick. All right, I'm gonna short here, guys. All right, it's a little trims here into the EMAs. Send us to the gulag. Dude, that 5 minutes looks so bearish. Big old shooting star. My average is actually, how do I move this? Like right here, right now. I got 2 trims off. I got the 50 and the like 39 trim. Let's see if we can get down to 21. Where's this at? 23. This thing is kind of resilient though, even though that 5 minute was a shooting star. I don't really see like it's starting to look a little bit stronger. I really don't see any orders of note on the book map here. I'm about to just tighten up the stop and top of this wick. Just got to be back under that 50 before I'm comfortable with it. I think we're coming down here. All right, get under this 50 right here. This level right here. Like under this. I don't want him to buy it up off of this. These buyers are trying to hold this here. Trying to get back signed into my squawker over here too. Needs to reject here. Still rejecting, but it's not rejecting hard, so I'm not super confident about this, but I'm green. It was worth a shot. I think I'll probably get stopped out here. That's all right. We're still in that win no matter what. Let's go. Yeah, this is pushing too hard. I need to probably just close this. Yeah, I don't like the look of this. Just stop me out. Just stop me out. Stop me out. Just stop me out. Put me out of my pain. There we go. Now we're okay. We just get under these EMAs. Like, I don't really like shorting into this right here. EMA 9 and VWAP. I mean, let's see what got 15 minutes until that first hour of data. Like, I think things will be a little bit clearer there. Probably going to get stopped out here any second. They keep buying the stop, so let's see how this candle closes here. But it's getting to a little bit too strong unless it comes down now. Like, if you're looking along this, I don't blame you. I just don't like the general trajectory. I don't think the stats tell me we're not going to fill this. We could. I mean, this market's wild, right? But more times than not, you're not going to fill this gap up here. We had all these lows here that it's kind of sitting at. But, I mean, the trend's up right now. And then SPY, which was much weaker, has been doing a little bit better here. SPY couldn't get over the pre-market high. QQQ did, but now it's under it. So we'll see. I have to go with my general analysis, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we're okay. I had some big trades last night. Already hit a nice winner and then a second where I took a little hit and then I got back in and made it back, and then now whatever happens happens. I told you guys it's 50 and then this 75, 77. Big area. At this point, it probably wicks through it and then it falls back under again. Just to be honest, it's probably what happens next. kind of just, this is one of those where like I set my risk in the trade. Like I could take it off and profit here. But I trimmed at 50. I trimmed down here a while ago at like 39 or something when we hit VWAP with the 9. So now it's like, okay, well, it took 2 trims. If I get stopped out, it's like wash. It's a 0 trade. So I'm not worried about it. And I'm just waiting for more data to come in. What is orb? I'm a 30-minute orb guy. Would you ever break out double? Oh, what does this look like? All right, let's just go detailed. What is our IV is going to be? What, low form first, high form second? So unless we get down here in the next 15 minutes, I have to flip and look for this to get taken, or I can wait till this gets taken and then try to short. That's going to be my 2. So for those that maybe don't remember, when the first hour, when the low form's first and the high form's second, so this is first, this is second right now, then breaking to the upside is a heavy probability. So I would rather wait till this happens after the first hour and then look for the down. Yep, there's my stop out. All right, we're back flat. All right. I just don't. What's pushing us here? Amazon's doing okay. CrowdStrike new high. I don't really know what to do here in the middle. Don't want to do anything in the middle here. 10 minutes until that first hour. Let's get the IV set and we'll take a look at it. I was looking at this orb set. This is double break. This is the most commons. I do think we're going to break that low again today, but that's just my thoughts, not my full. I have resistance right here, but I can't. There's not a. I don't like the IV for one. I don't like. I can't do anything right here. You guys do anything right here? What are we doing, chat? Oh, what was that big wick out of nowhere? I saw this big wick out of nowhere here. When this trend breaks, I'm shorting. Yeah, Bear, I'm with you, Gambling Bear. I really want to get short this bearish engulfs, but I don't like this. I don't like to fight the IB stat. I really want to swing some SPY puts. Like 560s. Can't do it yet, but I think 556 puts, I think, on SPY for Wednesday. Five 56, 551s. That's what I'm looking at on SPY puts. That's just to hedge my portfolio. I didn't want to take them off the open. All right, the 15 minutes starting to look bearish, but I don't like. We have 6 minutes left. I don't like that this. I don't like this. I don't want to fight this statistic. To me, the easier trade would be take the IB high and then trade it back down to here. Probably hold right here. I mean, if you're, I feel like you can take a shot here to try to break the IB high based on the statistics. I feel like you take that trade. We've talked about that a few times. It's IB by rejection. This right here, low form first. There's 80% chance we take that high. To me, that's counter trend. So if anything, I'd rather that play out and then I'll take the trade. If that makes sense. So like, since I have data that tells me that we're probably going to take this high out, I would rather wait for that than try to short it. If that makes sense. I think we're going to take the lows today, but we don't have to, right? This reclaims, then it reclaims. Kind of right now, it's just floating higher. Nvidia just came down. Tesla's drilling. Tesla's drilling. Apple new low. I really want to short this, but I gotta wait for that first hour. Where's that at, Littlefoot? You said the 4-hour 20 is at 642. Where's that down here? Right here. Yeah, I like that area. I think it's gonna go lower than that, but I like it. I have it break structure first, though. This is just choppy chop. The trend has been down all night. It's trying to turn around. I didn't realize you left. OB King, I'm kind of stuck right now. I still want to look at shorts, but the problem is the IB low form first, the high form second. That means I have that 80% chance of breaking the high first. I don't really want to trade against that. Now, if it wicked up here and took it out, then I would try to trade the short back to previous day's low. That's the trade I'm looking for. Yeah, Littlefoot. I believe you. We got what, 2 minutes? 1 minute and a half here until that first hour, and then we'll see what she's got to say. I still don't see anything significant. Like, this probably doesn't go anywhere. I'm probably just gonna sit here with my green for a little bit. But this is what I'm talking about on Edgeful. It's this right here. I'll go to the extra report and show you. We just got that first hour. IB low form first on QQQ. 83% chance we take the high. That's a strong. I really don't want to trade against yet. I do want to short so bad, but this is keeping me out of it right now. IB low forms first, IB high forms second. You usually break to the top side. That's what it looks like right there. So I want to wait on this. What does that look like? Once again, that's this and this. So once again, we should break this side first. Even though I really want to short, I just don't want to short against that right now. So I'll sit it out. If it plays out, it plays out. Maybe I can get a back test. Especially if we do break this one first instead, a back test previous day's low, boom, a bounce here, rejection there, that would be the other short I'd look at. Right now, I can't do anything because of this stat right here. SPY is the same thing, and SPY is up much closer to actually doing it. QQQ is looking weaker now. But Apple under 200. Wow. So like normally with this stat, I would be longing here looking for this. Normally. And also right here, I can see it. I mean, if you're longing, I can see this. My problem is my bigger picture is that we rejected where we need to and we're going to come back down. But because my bigger picture looks like that, I'm not going to short here. I'm going to wait for the data to like either invalidate, which would mean not invalidate, data never validates, but if it plays out and shows me that it's a 20% instead of an 80% day, which once again, what does that mean? That means, or it's 15%. I keep saying 20 because it's just 80-20, but 83. So basically what I'm looking at this is we should break the high. If we don't, this is one of the 15% of the days where we don't, then I'm more comfortable getting in the shorts end. But I don't want to play that until I have some kind of confirmation that this is not going to happen. That makes sense, everyone? Yeah. Yeah, I can throw any of them on. ES, here's the same report on ES. 80 versus 17. NQ obviously should be the same as QQQ. 83.15. I'm definitely short bias. There's just that one data point that tells me no, don't do it. So if this breaks, here, let's go to QQQ. If this wicks and breaks, that invalidates that strong data point for today, and we back test and do something like that. So where's my path? There it is, path. So like if we do something like this, that's the ideal trade. And I got the SPY puts, so that'll help. Yeah. I think this is going lower still. Okay, I love this options grower. So what he's saying here, options grower, 84% chance of a single break on Mondays. So if we do break the low, then I can stop worrying about that IBR rejection. That can give me the confirm. Does that make sense? I definitely think we're going lower. ES gets under this, and I think we're going lower. All these highs right here from this morning. Get back under 67. I actually really like that stat. Let me pull that up. By weekday, I'm going to look at QQQ first. By weekday, Monday, 81% chance single break. Yes. I'm not in this short, but I think it's short and a half. I say I'm not in it. 88%. That is a strong stat there. That we're only going to break one side if we take blowout. We got to take out this one though on ES. It's a lot further away. RTY taking out the high though. Why is IWM so strong? What's up, Caleb? Caleb, we do this twice a week, Mondays and Fridays right now. Monday and Friday. I wish we could do it more. I just don't have enough time. Would love to do this like every day, every morning. I just can't short this. It's super choppy right here in between these two levels. So this path that I drew here, this once again, this is the ideal setup. This has to set up. This is not what I think happens. This is just what has to happen for the easier trade. The other thing, like I said, would be something like this. And that's full target. I wouldn't really look for a whole lot more other than like maybe a swing trade, but day by day, it's tough. It's tough. Look at it. I mean, just look at how they're buying this thing up on ES over here now. All of a sudden they switch places. Now ES and SPY are stronger than Qs. Now you guys see why I'm not shorting? All right, well, we broke it on SPY. All right, so this played out, SPY, the by rejection. So since this played out, maybe now you can try it if we reject here. The problem is you're at 88% of a single break. So now SPY's probabilities of breaking this now are like 12%. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking we have a chop fest probably setting up today, but we'll see. I think we go lower. That's my preference. I'll tell you this, guys. Sometimes not taking a trade is the best thing you can do. I really want to get short. Like I said earlier, the only reason this right here tells me that we should break the upside of IB is the same trade we took Friday. But since it's counter trend to what I'm seeing on the higher time frames, I'm not taking it. I'm just waiting to see if that plays out before I try to short it again. Where's SPX? Yep, I can't do anything here. Oh, la, da, 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 da. Can't do anything yet. Come on, just get it over with so I can do something. A lot of bullish on that IB by rejection. Previous day's range, a lot of bearish. It's chap action. I'm really close to wanting to just go ahead and get in, but I need this to play out. Right there. Well, the squawker's quiet this morning. But can we just get it to play out? Come on, Gambling Bear, push it up. Oh, we do have Besant? Or Besant? Besant? I don't know. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Come on. But if we get that, my short thesis will be off the table. I'm just chilling, guys. I can't do anything until this plays out. Up here somewhere. Spy played out. Maybe spy goes back under. I don't know. This thing's moving so slow right now. Spider Kid, what's up? Boy, it's a slow morning right now. I was pointing out you've got a lot of mixed data. That IB data that I absolutely love. Here we're finally going to play out. Well, I just break that first hour high and I can think about this short. Patience, patience, patience. Probably going to be the 120s. Yeah, this is all lining up with some stuff for me. Yeah, so we're just sitting here. Spidey Kid. Caught a nice short right off the open. I had some nice shorts last night. Can't do anything right here. I mean, I could have traded with the data. I just didn't like it personally. There we go. I really want to try. Really want to short it back down to here. Need some type of confirmation though. And if we short, we get here, here, here as targets, easy targets. Right up there around half cap, maybe. I think it's a short still. That's my bigger picture analysis. We'll see, guys. I just can't do a whole lot here. I mean, you looked at the data that played out at 83%. I mean, hold on, where is it? Right. IB low form first. This played out, so this is off the table. So now I can look for shorts, but I need some more confluence. I think we can short it to get back to at least the 78, maybe the 50, but it's counter trend right now the way this is pushing up. I really want to try it. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough confidence that this is the short spot. Microsoft's still pushing up. Tesla and Apple, our weakest players, are trying to get off. If Bassett just starts speaking. Yeah, I can't pull the trigger, guys, but I want to right here. Maybe ES gets back to that 5,700. I don't know. This is like 60 cents higher on QQQ here. And also, like, because we broke the high, the low is a very low probability. So the trade is back to like here, previous day's low, back to the midpoint. I don't have enough confidence to take this short. And the video's kind of pushing. I guess I could try the short here, risking high. So what would that look like? If you shorted like right here. Risk. I really don't want to just risk here. When I know I have the 120s, I know it's 125, 127 area. I'm not in this position yet, guys. But I'm looking for like something like this. Probably be even better to do something like this.
I don't know. I'm laid back chilling. Maybe another 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Just waiting to short. Can't do anything here. All right. Can we get a short? All right. I guess we'll try it. Yeah. I guess we can try it here. Hold on. Maybe a news scandal though. This is the idea though. I don't know. I feel like I'm shorting against the trend right now. Yeah, I took it. Okay. I'm taking it right there. I'll just risk the high for now. All right, we'll give it a shot. All right, I added a little bit. 105 is my average. We'll risk 130. And we're looking for like 50. Trim's definitely at 85, 77, 65. We'll see. I'm giving it a shot. I don't like this bottom wick though. Oh, Bob, I am not long SPY. I'm shorting Q right now. But I am short. $105 average. I'm short. Actually, I'm sorry. It's 106. Trim. Probably trim. So 1, 2, 3 trims. Pretty much full target here. Runners down to here. Let's see what happens. Littlefoot, I want it to go to the other NFP level. I want it to go to this one right here. I don't think we go all the way up here. I don't think we fill this gap. We could. I just don't think we do. I don't like this look right here, holding the 9. Needs to stop right here. Pretty relaxing stream this morning. Got my coffee, just hanging out with the crew. Stayed out of a really bad trade with that IV by rejection. Previous day's range is bearish. IB opening candle is bullish. We probably close above where we opened. We probably chop. Honestly, we probably close right in here. Probably go nowhere today. That would be my guess, unless we get some kind of news. Get back under that. Trying to line up ES where ES and SPY both reject. Here's the other thing. This pre-market high, this right here, 564.50. We need back under that. But we'll see. See if this works out. We did have bearish engulfing basically here in a way. Big down candle here. See if we can come back down. Oh, we're gonna get my first trim. Come on, give me that first trim at 85. There it is. Okay, first trim, that's 21 points. We're back. So we can get that 77 trim. right here on the pivot point. Oh, we got one trim. And then try to get to the 21, 21, 21. If Microsoft rejects here, I'm looking around the market to see if there's got any big down candle on Amazon. I think we're going down. I just continue to think that the price action hasn't confirmed it yet. Nvidia's still trying to push, so. All right, well, we're just hanging out. 15 more minutes on the stream. This looks pretty good for higher, if I'm being fair. Base, 4-hour base. But the only thing is this is Globex, but still a 4-hour base. And then a back test, and this wick is right at all these. IWM strong. Ooh, Dallas strong. We could look for this level here, this level here. Let me go to this report here. So there's this IB. I love this IB, right, guys? On Edgeful, if you haven't tried it, you got to try it. I mean, that break to the upside was a massive one. 83% right now. By retracement, let's check this. All right, so when you break out, you come back down to the 25% level, 28. It's not a huge, really, it's not a huge thing to. That's this level here. Only a 28% chance. This level is a 60% chance. So more times than not, you do after you do come back down to this level here. I don't like these bottom wicks right now, but we're right at the spot we need to fell back under. Can we get another trim here? Can we get it? Can we get it? 77? Can we get 77? Do I hear 77? 77, 77, 77. 77, do I hear 77 in the back? No, I do not. They're bidding this up. Oh, I was way more excited when this market opened. I'm not a fan of this price action. Take a look around. A Tesla still looks bad. My video looks okay. Nothing wrong with that chart. Netflix is interesting just because it gapped down, but who knows? That's headline stuff. How are they going to tariff? I just don't know how they're going to tariff this. These international films or whatever. Microsoft, I mean, rejection, but it's still fine. There's nothing that tells me to roll over there. Meta's fine. Google's a little bit more interesting. That one looks like it could come down a little bit. Costco's still strong. Broadcom, this is nothing. Nothing to up. in my opinion. It's kind of flag. Amazon, other than it wicking that IB high and getting rejected hard, there's nothing wrong with that. Who knows what Apple's going to do? They're selling off Apple because of Buffett and Berkshire. What else is moving today, guys? Did you guys watch anything else? We do have a lot of earnings today. Palantir and Hims today. Tomorrow morning, Celsius, Datadog, Race. Oh, Ferrari, huh? DoorDash. I don't own any DoorDash right now. I probably should. I do have Uber. AMD, Rivian. I don't care about SMCI. I don't even want to hear that ticker mentioned anymore. Arista, ANET's actually an interesting one. I don't know enough about this stock. I need to learn more about it. These bottom wicks are making me think we're about to go test these highs again. Tempest AI, that's the Nancy play. Upstart, a lot of people trade that one. Uber Disney. I don't have a Disney position. I've tried to talk myself into it, and I can't either direction. ARM. I don't have any ARM. I don't know about ARM. I do have Mercado Libre. I'm very excited for that one. Coinbase, Rocket Lab later. DraftKings, Net. I have DraftKings and Net in my portfolio. Shopify. I know a lot of people like Shopify. A lot of big names. I mean, obviously no Mag 7 or anything. A lot of big names this week. Yeah, this looks like it's going to go higher here. Besant's still talking. He's not really saying much of anything. Some type of conference he's speaking at. This looks like it wants to go higher, though. Apple's now getting a tick up. Not much to do here. Oh, you guys trade anything? And if you're long, you're still fine too. I mean, I'm probably gonna get stopped out of this. It's probably gonna take me out and then rug back under, and it's just gonna be a losing trade for no reason. Oh, not looking good. I did like this area better anyway. This 47.70. Anybody looking at half gap, that's basically right there. Yep, my risk is set. I'm green no matter what. This trade may or may not be green. If I get stopped out, it won't be because I only got one trim off the 85. But I'm not going to do anything at. Where's your SPY NFP level? The one back from March? Is that the one you're looking at? March? I'm looking at the May ones. We're right in between. I mean, that's that golden retrace. I'm kind of looking at this though. We're right in the middle of the NFP from Friday, right in the middle of Friday's range here. Yeah, there is that March level right there. It looks like it's just gonna float higher, by the way. We'll see what happens. Because this 5690 level I have drawn on ES is still rejecting though, so we'll see what happens. Got 5 minutes left on the stream. I'll be on spaces Oh, we're back in the green. Back in the green. I tell you what, I stayed out of like trying to short this thing like 3 times because of this the Edgeful data. If you're not trying Edgeful, I mean, keep yourself. Yeah, not only will it make you money on trades, it will also keep you out of bad trades. That's probably just as important. Come on, shorties. Come on. At least I have this like music just vibing in my ear. Taking a fairly heavy trim right here if we get 77. Yeah, these bottom wicks are telling me I was just going to keep going higher. If I didn't have preset risk here with profit on the day, I would probably just take this off, which you can make the argument that I should just take that off. Bottom wicks. Bottom wick, bottom wick, bottom wick, bottom wick. On top of right here. I mean, there's nothing really bearish about this yet, but I'm going with the area and the bigger picture. That's all I've got. I would not be surprised to go see this make a new high now. But we're hoping it rejects here. Maybe a slow rest of my day here. Just looking around the market, seeing. I mean, Tesla is doing nothing. Nvidia looks strong. Netflix is what's just dealing with the news, but it has super bullish with a gap down on news for something I think has no reason. Microsoft's still towards the highs here. Looks fine. Green. Meta looks fine. Google doesn't look great. So one thing that looks worse versus several that look up. Broadcom, nothing. That's a nothing chart. Amazon's still pushing up. Or like China's catching up with quantum is the headline right now. Apple looks like it's trying to pop. I got nothing here, guys. Absolutely nothing. We're at the 2 hours, but I want to see if we can get this trim right here before I close out the stream. Put it at 80 and 77. Two trims sitting there. I do like how this 90 rejected on ES. That's the only thing. But yeah, I'm getting ready to shut her down here as soon as I get this trim. At 10 points lower. Come on. Come on, NQ. Oh, yes, could bounce right here, though. But need a rejection here. I need just to swoop down. A headline would make my day. I say that, but my day was made last night, so let's see. Come on. All right, rest of the day, guys, while I'm waiting on this trim to hit. IB by rejection was mixed, but we saw it play out. Previous day's range, let's keep this in mind. Previous day's range is not good. Touch previous day's low. Did reclaim some of these, but more bearish than bullish there. IB kind of mixed, more bullish than bearish. And that first candle, opening candle of the market, here's the stats on this. Right here, 80% chance we have a green day today. That's based on so here's your open. So there's 80% chance we close above this right here. That's where my target is in this short, is here, and then probably close in this area. Don't think we fill the gap based on the stats, but we should close above the opening print. Actually, no, we opened here. So this is my target. We should close above here. Yep, that's it. Chop City. Honestly, we have FOMC on Friday. We have several different earnings for buckets around. We're at an interesting spot, though. I mean, we looked at the daily. We hit that 200. I just got my trim. I think M&Q hit 80. All right, so M&Q just gave me my trim right here. I trade M&Q. There. M&Q got the trim here. M&Q didn't quite get there yet, which makes me think it probably will. There it goes. Now it's there. All right, now the trim's playing out. Now we're up 30 points. And now the trade cannot be a red trade. So it's a winning trade, and we close out the stream on a winning trade. I like that. I like that. Guys, stay safe out there. Like I said, this data is not good. You have mixed data across the board, probably more bullish than bearish. Bigger picture to me is, I mean, it's a counter trend, but I think the counter trends are down. Those are my thoughts. Please make your own thoughts, of course. But I'm looking at this. I just think we probably come back down here somewhere. Maybe we fill this gap in the next day or two. We've been floating higher for however long. I just think we're going to float back lower. I mean, we've floated higher. I just think we're going to float back into this area. That's my thoughts. I'll be back on Friday, guys. I'll be on Spaces all week, of course. Andre Edgeful on Wednesday morning. Live trading. We do live trading all day, every day now. Check me out there. I'm in the Discord live trading all day, every day as well. Follow me on X. Follow Edgeful, because they have so much good content about how you can use these. There's so much good content out there of how you can use the Edgeful stuff. If you're not using Edgeful, you need to be using it. Let me drop that link in here. If anyone's having trouble with the link, y'all send me a DM and let me know. Let me drop that in here. 1 second. Drop that in the chat. Boom, boom. There's that. And let me drop it in over here too. Where's the live chat? Where's my live chat? How do I click down here? There we go. All right. Hopefully that showed up for everyone. You guys see that in the chat? Y'all let me know if that went in the chat. I hope it did. There it goes. Okay, now I see it. So you can try it free for 7 days if you want. Right there. I mean, honestly, the indicators are where. So guys, let me show you the last thing on this today. Which, look at this. Did I nail a high today? How about that? Yeah, so they took away the free trial in general, but you're supposed to be able to get a free trial still with my link exclusively. If that doesn't work, shoot me a DM and let me know if it's not working, and I'll get with the team and see what's going on there. But it should be working. 7-day free trial. I verified it with them on Friday. See if we can get to our target on this short. That would be beautiful. Down here. And then I'm going to call this 75 points full target. That's what I'm going to be looking for. I probably won't even hold runners beyond this. I'm out more than half here though. That way, I risk 25. I'm out half. Basically a green trade no matter what at this point. Try out that link though. These indicators. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Let me show you this. So previous day's range is the big one, but this Fibonacci by session automatically takes the previous day's range and shows me Fibonacci. So like last night I was looking at this and hold on. Yeah. Uh this is pretty cool. So this Fibonacci by session, so it takes New York session yesterday is what I have turned on. And then you see this is pretty cool here because like look, half back and it rejected, golden retrace rejected last night. Look where it bounced here and then got to full target down here. Came back, look, there's that golden retrace reject. This is what I would love to go see, but I don't think we get there. So we're gonna look for looking for this area right here. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out this morning. Go try Edgeful. All those indicators are included. Try the free trial. Jump in the free trial. Start taking a look around these reports. Build out a screener. I have a video on this on my YouTube. I built out this screener. All the top tech stocks you want if you're a big futures trader. I built out another version. Look how quick this is. There's the 4 major futures right there. I can see bullish, bullish. I can see bearish, bearish, bullish, bullish, bullish. So very mixed to bullish across the board on all the different future stickers. So that gives you a picture of stuff. Doesn't take 2 seconds to build this out. There's a video on the website. Plus those indicators. I mean, these indicators are beautiful. Previous day's range, one of my favorite. Gap fill, one of my favorite by far. Of course, I talk about the IB. There's the IB for you. Beautiful. And yeah, that's where we're at. You get all of those included. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Oh, get out from behind my screen. Cover up my pyramid. All right, guys, have a great day. Trade safe. Looks choppy. Structure breaks. I'm playing more downside. I really don't want to play upside much. Just not what I'm seeing in the bigger time frames. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Got to react to price action, whatever the chart's telling you. Please follow it. And the data, of course. Data's telling me mixed, choppy to up in a way. But we've played out some of that data already. So that's why I'm kind of like, I can try the short here. All right, guys, I'm out. See you guys around. Have a great